A new study reveals that 7 out of 10 devices are potentially vulnerable to data breach and privacy risk when disposed of for secondhand use. The researchers tested 311 devices, including 151 hard drives, 150 memory cards, and 10 smartphones. The devices were purchased from resellers and analyzed to see if they still carried any personal information from their previous users. Data on 140 of the devices was accessible by simply attaching the device to a computer and browsing the files. This means 45% of the devices were resold with no precaution by the seller to protect and erase the information. Data on another 82 devices showed up after using readily available DIY data recovery software. Data on these devices had been deleted or reformatted. However, these methods simply make room for new information or prepare a device for fresh use. They do not erase data and don't constitute data sanitization. Out of the 311 devices, 196 still contain photos and videos. 50 held personal documents such as passports, visas, and ID documents. 25 had business information including partner agreements, sales deeds, invoices, and bills, and 9 devices contained banking information such as checks, bank details, account statements, and credit card information. The implication is that individuals and organizations are at risk for a data breach if devices are not properly destroyed or sanitized when disposed of. Risks to individuals include identity theft because, in the wrong hands, biometric data, medical information, identity documents, bank information, etc. can be used for various criminal activities. Privacy violations if photos, videos, contacts, and messages fall into someone else's hands. Security threats when information can be used to harass, stalk, extort, or cause other physical or emotional harm. Finally, mistaken attribution can also occur when the buyer of a resold device unknowingly possesses illegal information that could be mistakenly linked to them instead of the former owner. Risks to organizations include breaches of business critical information such as intellectual property, finance reports, trade secrets, and so on. There's also the risk of a breach in client or employee personal information. This could result in penalties, lawsuits, brand damage, and embarrassment. With so much at risk, how can we protect ourselves? The first step is awareness. People need to be made aware of the risks and understand that deleting and reformatting do not constitute sanitization, meaning the device has not been completely wiped of all data. As individuals, we should only donate, sell, or recycle devices with trusted organizations. And when doing so, we also need to ask questions about how the device will be reused and how any residual data will be erased. On an organizational level, there should be clear policies and procedures for sanitizing or destroying old IT assets. Organizations should also conduct regular security and privacy audits to make sure they are meeting the latest regulatory standards. The life cycle for personal devices and IT assets is shortening, while privacy legislation is rapidly expanding. It is crucial that we get ahead of the curve and make wise decisions about media disposal. You can read the official study results at stellarInfo.com/residualdatastudy.php. If you need help securely storing or destroying your files, call DSS toll-free or visit our website at docshredders.com.